Okay, for part 1, throughout my finding with the other group within my team, I found out that the example of OS for each mainframe system is identical, just that for our group we only choose one example while others choose 3 to 4 example. For features application is almost identical. The single multiprocessor, single multitasking, single multi-user is identical. For the advantages, there's a bit difference, but all in all, we agree on the same advantages. Lastly, that is all for part 1.
Okay, for the second part, I do in charge for the second part. Alhamdulillah, most of our answer same like the other group. Uh, for the example of OS, we got Linux for computer networks, Microsoft Family for client server system, Ubuntu for peer-to-peer, and AIX for distributed system. And for the features, most of our answers same like the others, and same goes to the application, but there's some different for the computer network application. Some of the group have different answer, but all of the answer are related. Okay, next is for the processor, tasking, and users. Yep. From what we got from the findings, all the answer are the same. And for the advantages, as we know that for the system we got so many advantages. So this is some of the advantages that we gain during our findings. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, for part 3, I'm in charge for this part. So for example of OS, there is a bit adding for desktop, which is this one. You can read Mac OS and Linux. So for multiprocessor system, I only add Windows. And for clustered system, this one is not the operating system for clustered system. The operating system is like this one, Oracle Real Application Cluster. Then for real-time system, this one also is not the operating system. And this is the operating system for real-time system. Okay. So for the features and application and single or processor is the same with others. And for this one is for clustered system is some of them is single tasking. And for desktop is also single user. And for real-time system, some of them say single, but all of us agree to use multi-user. So for advantages is all the same with others. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Now continue on with part 4, which I am in charge of. For example of OS, we have decided to go with Symbian for embedded system, while other group chooses Windows Mobile or CE. For sensor node OS, we decided to go with Tiny OS, while other group went for Mantis, SOS, and Light OS. For smart card system operating system, we decided to go with Mod OS, which other group agree on. For handheld system, we use Palm OS, which other group agreed on also. For features and application is almost identical with the other groups. For single multiprocessor, single multitasking, single multi-user is almost identical to the other groups. For advantages, they were a bit different, but lastly we decided to go with the most suitable one for every system. And that is all for part 4. Thank you.